Boom! What's happening, people? Welcome back to the Armament Factory with yours truly, Big Luch. That's right. Today we're having a Carabao Cup semi-final, second leg, live from the London Emirates Stadium, where we are about to lay the smack down on Chelsea to get to the final of the first trophy that, fingers crossed, we shall conquer this season. Now, this particular cup we haven't won in a very long time, I believe. I think it's been about 20, no, 32 years, I believe. I think if I remember correctly, the last time we won it, it was with Alan Smith in 1994. We've done a cup double, FA Cup, Cup, if I remember correctly. But anyway, it's been a very long time since we've had the League Cup in our trophy cabinet, and hopefully this will be the first step to the final. Obviously, we are in a how could I say it? We do have the advantage. We have the advantage because we've already been to Stamford Bridge. We've already played them at their ground. We should have really beaten them 3-0. However, in the second half, we let them get back into the game and somehow get 2 goals from us, which isn't really good, to be honest with you, because we should have seen the game out. We should have really demolished them. This game should have been over. This tie should have been over, I should say. However, we've got another game on. We've got a game on at home now. And like I said, we do have the advantage being at home and having a goal more than them. So the game finished 3-2 at Stamford Bridge. So, like I said, we do have the advantage. However, this is a cup game and this is a cup semi-final. So Chelsea will turn up. Chelsea will try and get something out of the game. And, it's going to be difficult for Arsenal, but being that it's at the Emirates Stadium and the way we defend and the way Chelsea lead goals, I'm going to say we will get this in the bag and get to the final. But you never know in football. So we're not far away from kickoff. First thing I want to do quickly is I want to look at the lineup. So let's quickly look at the lineup for Arsenal. So Arsenal are playing 4-3-3. Now, Kepa is going to go in goal. So Kepa's been in goal for this competition since the start. So this team will be a sort of a makeshift team. It's not going to be our first team or such. It's not going to be the one that would play. I mean, although Mikel Arteta chops and changes, and he does tinker with the team a little bit, this is not a lineup that would necessarily start unless it's absolutely necessary. Okay, so I'll quickly run through it. So Kepa in goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hikapié. So the back four, our first teamers, are definitely the ones you want them to start, right? So Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hikapié. Hikapié, obviously, you can change him with Calafiori if he's fit or Miles Lewis Skelly. Now, the midfield is Eze. Finally, Eze is getting a start again. So it's Eberici Eze, Martin Zubimendi, Declan Rice. Then definitely they deserve their call-ups, Madueke and Martinelli on either side of Gyökeres. Now, I would have preferred that Gabriel Jesus or Havertz started. I would have loved to see Havertz. Havertz start instead of Gyökeres to see whether he still has it in him to play that makeshift striker or the false number 9, being a number 10 himself. Anyway, so the game's about to start off. Let's quickly look at Chelsea's lineup. Oh, before we do that, let me look at the Arsenal bench. So David Raya, Mosquera, White, Jesus, Norgard, Trossard, Havertz, Calafiori, and Miles Lewis Skelly are on the bench. So no Saka injured, no Mikel Merino injured, no no, that's it. That's pretty much it. So now let's have a quick look at Chelsea's lineup. Chelsea have gone very strong, very similar to the last formation that they started with. So Sanchez in goal, Hato, Chalaba, Fafana as the back three. Very brave. Obviously, this will turn into a 4-3-3. Then Cucurella, Fernandez, Santos, Caicedo, and Gusto are in midfield. But Gusto And Cucurella, I believe, will drop down as well to help the defense. So they will eventually have five in the back, which becomes 5-3-2, really. But Caicedo, Santos, and Fernandez in midfield is a very strong midfield. No Reece James, but Liam Delap and João Pedro up front as the strikers. So they're playing with two strikers. And let's have a look at their bench. So Badia Shield, Palmer, Low, Acheampong, Gui, I don't know how to say it because I know Mark Gay. This is Mark Gui. Esteval, Garnacho, and Mueca. Now, I don't know who this Mueca is. There must be like a January signing. But anyway, we'll see what this team does. That's their bench. Their lineup is quite strong, but I believe we have enough to beat them in this game, but we shall see. Before kickoff begins, let me go and get my water quickly so I do not get dehydrated. Right, again, they're doing the lineups now. So, like I said, Kepa in goal, then Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hikapié for Arsenal. Subamendi and Declan Rice in midfield. Then you got Noni Madueke, Eberichi Eze, and Gabriel Martinelli. So Eze is playing as the 10, then Gyökeres up front. So it's really 4-2-3-1 for Arsenal. Subamendi and Rice in the pivot roles. Liam Rosenior is having a good time at Chelsea, I must say. MJ's in the house. Let's go. Welcome, MJ. Come on, you Gunners. Let's go. So Liam Rosenior, a lot of people had doubts about him coming to Chelsea. Especially a lot of Chelsea fans were worried about having such a young, inexperienced manager come in. To be honest with you, that's how I felt when Mikel Arteta came in. So I will never, ever, ever judge any manager. I will never judge any manager that's young and inexperienced because you don't know. You got to give them the chance. You got to give them the opportunity to gain the experience, and you never know. They might turn out to be a great coach. They might turn out to be a great manager. So why not give them the chance to try and achieve that? And to be honest with you, I know how the Chelsea fans are feeling because genuinely I felt like that with Mikel Arteta. Although he was a player, although he was a captain for us, I've always thought that at a club the size of Arsenal, realistically, you want to try and get the best of the best. You want to try and get. At the time, I was, before Mikel Arteta came in, I was, really wanting like an Ancelotti or even a Mourinho or someone that has, you know, the strength to try and lead a team over the line because that's kind of what we were lacking. However, I have great trust in Mikel Arteta now. He has really changed my opinion on him. I liked him as a person. I loved him as a football player. It's just I wasn't sure about him becoming the Arsenal manager, not having had any experience. So I do know what the Chelsea fans are feeling, at least some of them. Online, I hear a lot of Rory Jennings, and he had a scathing analysis when Liam Rosenior first came in. But by the way, guys, let me quickly get ready because the game is about to start. Right, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Let's go, son. Here we go. Right, so Rory Jennings, guys, great content. Go and subscribe to him, like his videos, watch them. He does have great content. Not all his opinions are valid or are very strong arguments or are actually correct. I mean, football at the end of the day is subjective. So we all see it through a different lens. We can agree on some things, but we always see things our own way. And Rory Jennings, at the time, I saw a video of him and Was he with at the time? I think it was on Talk Sports. I think it was with Cundy. Jason Cundy, that's right. So here comes a Capier, goes quickly back to Gabriel, who goes to Kepa. Kepa don't. Chelsea are putting us under pressure. They want this first goal quickly. Arsenal need to really focus on their defense right now and calm the situation down for the first 10 minutes. It looks like Chelsea want to play on the front foot. It looks like Chelsea wants to put us under pressure immediately. I mean, it looks like Liam Rosenior has drilled them, try and get the ball off us as soon as possible and make sure that we make the mistakes. So let's see if Arsenal can just hold off for the first 10 minutes and kind of calm the game down, um, take control of it. Right, here we come. Timber to Madueke, Madueke to Zubamendi, Declan Rice. Yeah, so I was listening to Rory Jennings and Jason Cundy, and they were literally talking about they were arguing amongst themselves because Jason Cundy was saying, you know, you got to give Liam Rosenior time, you got to support him, and Rory was like, no, I kind of understand why the fans were booing him. This was like the first game or the second game, and he's like, no, I'm not going to support that because he's a company man and he is part of the Blue Coat ownership. He doesn't like the Blue Coat ownership. So he doesn't like the way they, um, scout for talent, buy players, trade, or even look at managers. Um, he would have been happy keeping Maresca. He's not happy with Liam Rossini. Now, I would love to ask him whether he's changed his mind slightly because I'll be honest with you guys. After the first season with Mikel Arteta, the first full season, I immediately changed my mind because I saw the improvements. I saw the improvements. I saw the way he was talking, pre-match, post-match. Look, Liam Rosenior won 6 of his 7 matches. Obviously, one of them was against us that he didn't win. The rest of them, he's won all of them. And I'm pretty sure Maresca was having an up and down time, like, struggling with it. But yeah, I would love to ask Liam, I mean, sorry, Rory, whether he has slightly changed his mind on Liam Rosenior, whether he would want to give him the chance now, see what he can do in the Premier League or at a club like. Right. Sanchez with a long kick forward. Zubamendi now. We really just have to take control of this game and make sure. So we've lost the ball now, and Chelsea's on the attack. Here comes Enzo. Cucurella goes down. Referee plays advantage. João Pedro with the ball now. He tries to get past Saliba. Can't. Enzo on the ball again. Cucurella's gotten up. The ref played the advantage. I don't think there's a yellow card in there or anything like that. So looks like Chelsea have slowed the game down now. They want to slow it down. Chalobah with a long ball forward. Hikapier heads it out. Now Martinelli. Right, play Madueke quick. Why are you taking so long, man? Oh my God, Martinelli, man. You should have played Madueke in quickly. He had acres of space. Like he waited for Cucurella to get back and then he didn't want to pass it to him anymore. Right, Declan Rice now. Too deep, Declan Rice. Up forward. Can't be that both you and Zubamendi are that. Right, Saliba on the ball. I think Zubamendi should just stay deep and let Declan Rice go. I know Zubamendi, now that he's got goals and the bug is bitten him, the goal bug, he wants to go up. He wants to get more goals. He wants to improve that side of his game. But look, he has already scored more than he's ever scored in his whole career at Arsenal. Martinelli now crosses it in. Not the greatest of crosses. I think, was it Chalobah, I think, that cleared it. Right, Urian Timber now. Urian Timber bombing forward with the ball, going into the box. Aye, him and Chalaba clash. That wasn't even Chalaba, it was Hato. Urian Timber ran into Hato, who stood firm, and the ball went forward, and he couldn't get it back. Right, the referee's gone back to speak to Urian Timber about the Cucurella incident. He's not giving him card. He said, I'm not giving you a card, but stop it. This is the warning. This is the only warning I'm going to give you. Fair enough. Well, he did pull him back. The referee blatantly saw it. Right, now Sanchez. So it says 3-2 on aggregate, but I thought that they don't do away goals anymore. What's going on? Why is it saying aggregates? Do they still do away goals in Ooh, Chelsea in the box, Liam Delap. Scuffed the shot and it went wide. Um in the League Cup, in the Carabao Cup, do away goals still count? Let me have a look actually. 'Cause I know they scrapped it in the I know they scrapped it in the Champions League. Right, Declan Rice with the ball. Played it to Gabriel. Yeah, see, it does not exist in the Carabao Cup. This means that Chelsea win the second leg by exactly one goal, and extra time will be. What I thought, because I know they scrapped it and they had scrapped it in the Champions League most competition. That's an aggregate. I guess it just how much the score stands at. Right, Capier had Martinelli on the overlap, didn't play him. Declan Rice tells him to go back. He goes back to Zubamendi. Now, Gabriel Magliash goes all the way back to Kepa. Martinelli loses it, goes out for a Chelsea throw. Caicedo, Corella, Caicedo, Fana, Chalaba, Fana, Caicedo. He's got Santos next. Plays him. Goes back to Chalaba, Fana. Go to Gusto. No. Right for Fana. No real pressure from Arsenal. We're coming up to the 10-minute mark. Here comes Declan Rice. Arsenal need to cement their win real quick. They cannot let Chelsea get back into this. Now Pedro to to Cucurella, who tried to cross it, but Yuri and Timber there, Madueke now trying to get the ball. The ball goes back. I like the spice. I like the needle that's happening between the Arsenal and Chelsea. It's a proper derby. It's a proper cup semi final. Chalaba goes back, and Gyökeres is now pressing the. Still haven't seen nothing from Gyökeres this game. No hold up play, no press, nothing. That ball goes out for a throw. Ref says an Arsenal throw. Right, Chalaba. Chelubaya, 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 Mechelubaya, Mechelubaya. Sanchez with the ball forward. The lap tries to go for it, but Gabriel heads it out. You got careful, Gabriel. Quick free kick, Gabby to Rice. Rice to Timber now. By the way, ooh, referee, surely that's a foul. Ref says no. Chelsea keep the ball. Hato, Santos. Right, Caicedo on the ball. Santos. Chalobah. Chelsea just keeping possession at the moment. Chalobah with a great ball to Gusto, who tried to play João Pedro in immediately. Kepa saw it, played it out, tried to look for Gyökeres, couldn't. Chalobah gets the ball. Now Santos, Caicedo. MJ said, I think Jesus should have started. I think so too. I'm pretty sure he started him the last game. Fouled on Hicapie. Liam Delap, rugby tackle, Hicapie. The free kick for Arsenal. MJ says he's guessing 3-1 in this game. Not a bad shout. We are playing at home, and that's a plausible scoreline. The thing is, Liam Rossini, Chelsea's new manager, has drilled them, and although they're leaking goals a lot, he has drilled them and he has made them aware that they got to defend much better in this game. So, but we'll see. It's not impossible. Zubamendi, Madueke, and Gyökeres for the Gunners. Yeah, why not? That's a good shout. It'll be good if Madueke gets a goal and Gyökeres, to be honest. But Gabriel. Chelsea pressing very high. Kepa. Arrizabalaga plays it now. Saliba can come out. He's got some space. There we go. He's got Timber running down the line. Goes back to Declan Rice. Look, I'll be honest. Arsenal really, really slowing this game down. So does Chelsea, to be honest with you. They just want to keep possession. No one's really making an effort to try and score a goal. Then Soon's in the house. No one's really making an effort to try and score a goal. Everyone's just passing alongside the back line and then going back to the keeper. It slows the game down. It's tedious. It's hard to watch. But at the end of the day, look, Mikel Arteta wants result. Eze tries to play in Mikel Martinelli. Sorry, he fouls Caicedo. I mean, bear in mind the weather is not great. Or maybe actually it is for playing football because it's raining, but not that heavy rain. It's kind of sort of spitting, drizzling, which keeps the surface wet and sleek and silky for those balls. When you're passing those balls for it to skid across the pitch, which is quite good. The only thing is controlling the ball gets a little bit hard, especially when it's wet, and you tend to slip and slide a lot. But at least you stay cool while running around. You're not too hot. Right, Deckers, 10-man rise, ball forward to Martinelli. Martinelli running down the line now. Here we go. This got to be the first goal. Martinelli comes inside this time. He's got Hicapie with him. Is he going to cross? Hicapie by the corner. Rolls back. He goes back. He plays it to Declan Rice. Has a bad first touch, but recovers it and plays it to Saliba, who plays it to Timber, who plays it to Madueke. We're on the right hand side. What's Madueke gonna do? He's got Cucurella in front of him. Madueke now runs in front of Cucurella. Still got the ball, and he leaves it to go out for a corner. Well done, Madueke. Bear in mind, he's playing against his old team and his old teammates, so he probably knows how to deal with Cucurella. So maybe it's a good thing that he's on the right hand side and not Saka. Madueke wants to hear noise from the fans. Come on! Look at that. Arsenal, most set piece goals in all competition behind the Spurs. And that's in all of Europe, by the way, because it's Arsenal, Spurs, then Bayern Munich. And then I think it's Osasuna or someone else, and then Osasuna. Tottenham fans better not call us set piece FC because they only were 8 goals behind us. Right, Madueke now. On the corner, João Pedro and Saliba fighting each other. Chelsea are worried about these corners. Look at that. Ooh, it nearly went in as well. Ikapié, unlucky son. Unlucky for Fofana, just about did enough to put him off. Oh, that's a handball actually. Fofana handballed it. But there's no VAR in the Carabao Cup, I don't think. Fofana didn't handball it though. You know, at this point, the amount of things that go against Arsenal, it's like there's not even no point complaining about. Here comes the second corner. It was a second corner. They did say it go out of Fofana. Right. Eze. To Madueke, back to Eze. Eze runs to the corner now. Plays it back in to Hikapié, who shoots. Oh, Sanchez makes a great save and then unlucky. Gabriel couldn't control the goal. Whoa, that's a great shot from Hikapié. Wow. I have not seen Hikapié do that. Eze played him in real quick, and then on his left foot, the ball was curling. It was a great shot, but Sanchez's goalkeeping has improved tenfold. This was Onana in disguise. This guy was terrible last season and the beginning of the season. Actually, no, beginning of the season got better. I mean, last season before that, he was terrible. Oh, hey, Gyökeres gets the ball. Can he get away from the players? No, he runs back. But he's holding up the ball well. He's holding up the ball. Oh, when he gets tackled, there's a free kick for the Arsenal. Quickly, I got a message for the fans. There we go. Remember that. Right. Looks like Deckers, 10-man Rice. 10-man Rice on the free kick. 10-man Rice on the free kick. Deckers. 10-man Rice on the free kick. 10-man Rice on the free kick. Deckers. Let's go. Deckers. Ball comes in. Ooh, was that Caicedo that headed it out? Someone headed it out from Chelsea, but the ball comes back to Arsenal. Declan Rice, all the way back to Declan Rice via Eze. Plays it to the right where Madueke is. Got Cucurella with him. Declan Rice again. We're coming up to 20 minutes, guys, and there's no goal. No goal, no goal. Semi-final when there's no goals. No goals, no goals. Carabao Cup and there's no goals. What? Oh, what the blows and skirt. Come on. Right, Zubimendi and Gabriel Magliash are just passing it amongst each other. Like, what's going on here, man? Forward pass. What's going on? What's with the sideways passing, son? And they're gone all the way back to Kepa Arrizabalaga. I wonder if he wants to be called Arrizabalaga or Kepa. Everyone just calls him Kepa, but I think that's his first name. I don't think I know that's his first name. Right, 10-man Rice just standing on the ball, going nowhere. He's inviting the attack. He doesn't get it. Goes back to Kepa Arrizabalaga. Hey, long ball forward. Looking for Martinelli. Gets the ball. Come on, play it to Gyökeres. He plays it back. He tried to play it to Eze. What a bad ball for Martinelli. Mikel Arteta is not going to be happy with that. That was the best opportunity Arsenal got. A long ball from Kepa Arrizabalaga, all the way finding Gabriel Martinelli, who pulls it back. I thought he was looking for Gyökeres. Instead, he was looking for Eze. Look at that. What a ball from Kepa. He saw the run from Martinelli, similar to the Eze ball that he played into him for the Bayern Munich goal, except it went a little bit to the left. Now he pulled it back. He's apologizing now, but that was not good, man. That was a great opportunity for Arsenal to score. Unlucky. Come again. Reloading. What the hell was that? Zubamendi and Cucurella just... What the hell was that? Caicedo to Chalobah to Hato. Hato, don't lose it there. Chalobah. Chalobah, yeah, Chalobah. Oh, Arsenal get the ball back. Martinelli heads it out towards Gyökeres. Now he's chasing it. Martinelli. Chalobah put his head in a dangerous place. Dangerous. Right, Gusto now. Gusto gets the ball back and goes all the way to Sanchez. Now Chalobah. Chalobah, yeah, Chalobah plays the ball out, and Arsenal, no, yeah, we get the ball back. Al Pedro not happy, feels like he got pulled back. Referee says, yes, sir, you get a free kick. Ah, that was weak. That was weakage. Weakage. Now you're about to get leakage. Hella goal's gonna leak in for that. Right, Cucurella. Cuckoo. Cuckoo's got Timber in front of him. He plays it back to Enzo. Enzo. Chalobah. Fofana now. The lap back to Fofana's sake, man. He's tedious type of football. Even Chelsea are playing it. For Fofana's sake. Right, Caicedo. Ball goes back to Chalobah. Fofana tried to play a long ball forward. Martinelli with the block told him, thou shalt not pass. Right, ball going all the way back to Sanchez. Chalobah. Bear in mind, Chelsea still have Esteval to bring on. They still have a couple of players they can bring on. They can bring on. Who else did they got on the bench? I read the bench earlier. They got Palmer still on the bench, Esteval and Garnacho. Really, everyone else is meh. Even Garnacho is meh. And guess what? There's a Chelsea fan called meh, and like Matisse, you know. Go subscribe to him, watch his content. Funny guy. He does interviewing now as well. Got an interview with Don Rabi, and then he's got an interview with and like Troops, innit? Troops TV, Troops. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to them, like their content, share it. They're real good guys. Oh. Right, Zooby Doo, where are you? I got some work to do now. Zooby Doo, where are you? Right, Salibaba, Timber, Jurian, Madwake now, Maduke. Not a Hadouken, it's a Maduken. Waken. Declan Rice just gave the ball away, you. What was that, Deckers? Gave it straight back to Chelsea, you know. What did Ertentai? Right. Gusto. Mucho gusto. Caicedo. Santos. Enzo Fernandez. Well, Chelsea are keeping possession very well, guys. They're having a good 5 minute spell. I mean, it didn't help when Declan Rice gave them the bloody ball. Anyways, a corner for the Chelsea checkbook team. Blood money. Blood money, I win your title, family. Blood money. You can't build something organically. They need a sugar daddy, these breads, fam. Pause. Same way Man City. Go. Right, Chelsea with the corner. Dead corner. Ain't going nowhere. Arsenal clear it, but not far enough. It comes back again. Gabriel Magliash. Woo! And then the shot from Chaluba that went nowhere, family. Nowhere. Right, Julian Timber. Julian. It's how the Real Madrid fans call Kylian. Kylian. My God, referee, man. Madueke gets kicked down and the ref blows it 10 seconds later, yo. Cucurella was trying to put something in there, trying to make him feel it. Look at that. Watch. He doesn't even aim for the ball, fam. Look, Liam Rosini trying to shake his finger like now. Madders. Everybody wonders what's on my mug. Message. Right, Julian Timber. Deckers, don't be giving the ball away again, family. Right, Salibaba, Magliash, Eberici. Again, Declan Rice gave the ball away. What's up with this bread today, man? My God, Deckers. Yalla Machluba with the ball. Gives it to Hato. Back to Santos. Caicedo. Machluba. Yacheluba. Oh, type of football is so boring. Bro, we're in a semi-final of a cup and they're playing like it's I don't know what, bro. It's like a Sunday afternoon in the Premier League or something. Some dead football, mate. Or Monday evening type of football. Tell you what, Declan Rice is not having his best game. Still my favorite player. Not having the best game. I mean, to be honest with you, I've got more than just one favorite player. I love Saka. I love Rice, Gabi, Magliash, Saliba. I love everyone really. I even love Gyökeres because he wears the Arsenal shirt, but don't like the way he plays football though. So far, not a big fan of his football. Right, free kick for Chelsea. Gusto takes it quick. There hasn't really been one seriously clear cut chance, but here comes Chelsea. Gusto with a cross. Gabriel Magliash there with the defense again. Did take a deflection from Declan Rice as well to help him. Now it's a free kick for the Arsenal. Right, we've played half an hour now. No goals so far. Be honest, both sides at times play very tedious football, very slow, always at the back, amongst the back four and the holding midfielders. And the keeper is the keeper is more involved than Gyökeres. How about that? The keeper is more involved than the goal scorer, and we need goals. Make it make sense. My God. What's this world coming to, fam? When the keeper has more touches than your striker and your attacking players. I want their blows and skirt. Eee! Michael Jackson is rolling his. Anyway, listen. Gabriel Magliash. Declan, don't give the ball away again. What? Why are you taking so long to pass? I don't understand, bruv. Like, what is going on? Zubi Dooby Doo, where are you? Look, fewest touches in this game. Victor Gyökeres has had one touch. One touch. Go and see how many touches Kepa Arrizabalaga has had compared to Gyökeres' one touch. One Taramera. He's only had one touch in an area. Sorry, I'm making myself laugh. One touch in the area. Sounds like Juan Taramera. One touch in the area. He's only had one touch in the area. One touch in the area. He's only had one touch in the area. Come on, referee, man. And he gives it to Chelsea. Ah, hawla wala illa. Yeah, go on, son. Go warm up. That's what I'm talking about. Calafiori and Jesus. Mikel Arteta's not playing, fam. 32 minutes on the clock. It's like, yo, Jesus, get up, fam. This Yokeres is just a jokeres, fam. One touch in half an hour. And the keepers had more touches than you. And the hook. You can only laugh, honestly. It's sad, but you can only laugh, man. Honestly, go get Julio Alvarez or something next. The summer, get some proper strikers, fam. Madueke, Madus. Tell you what, he's got to be up there with signing of the season. Shoot. Way he's filled in for Sakas, throwing for the Arsenal. The way he has filled in, I wouldn't say replaced. I wouldn't say he's on the same level, but the way he's slotted in and kind of like, you know, when Saka has had his best of season, it's like Mikel Arteta saw this coming. Pardon me. It's like he saw Saka is bound to have a bad season at some point. So he said, you know what? I can feel it in the air. I can feel it falling in. Oh, here we go. Martinelli! Martinelli! How many? How many? Martinelli! Martinelli! He tried to take a turn and shoot, but Sanchez said, thou shall not pass. That was a great chance. He should have really played it to Gyökeres instantly, right there. Why did he turn? If he had played it to Gyökeres, Gyökeres would have scored. That's another problem, probably, that what Gyökeres would say is that, look, at times, I should be the one getting the ball in the box and they're not giving it to me because they're trying to score. They can't score. But here come Arsenal again. We're putting the pressure on them now. Gyökeres takes the shot, gets blocked. But Hikapi is still with the ball. Hikapi. Corner for Arsenal. Oh, he's offside. Never mind. But look at that. Look at that. Gyökeres saw Gabriel Jesus get up and start warming up. And he took another touch and thought, let me try and quickly take a shot and score a goal before I come off. He knows. Look, he's looking back to the bench. Look at that. I knew it. I'm glad he's in this situation. I'm happy Mikel Arteta's treating him like that. Hold that, Gyökeres. What do you mean you play for Arsenal and you take one touch in 30 minutes? What do you think this is, bro? What do you think you're playing for? Coventry, Swansea. Not even Brighton you get away with that. Let alone Arsenal. How dare you, fam? How dare you? And then he looks back and he sees, yeah, Gabriel Jesus warming up. Hold that! And then he quickly tries to get the ball and take a shot. Well, where was all that in the first half an hour, bro? One touch! One touch in the area? No. Impossible. Julian! Julian is dancing. He's doing 360s. Right, Sally Baba. Ah, here come Chelsea. Gabriel. Enzo Fernandez plays a long ball to Liam Delap, and he's gonna it up. I'm telling you, he's another one of those strikers. He should not be at Chelsea. Well, actually, maybe he should, because Chelsea is really a mid-table team. Like really, if you think about it, think about it. Before '04 and '03, and before Roman Abramovich came into Chelsea and fed them with steroids. Who were they, bro? They were a mid-table cup competition team. Having a little cup run, FA Cup run now and then, League Cup run now and then, but never even finished in the top six, bro, or the top four. Then all of a sudden they get an injection of, you know, financial steroids. All of a sudden they're this huge London club. Like what? But I'm glad that now that Abramovich is gone, they're starting to realize, oh no, yeah, we are a mid-table team. Bad ball from Hicapie to Martinelli, couldn't get to that. But they still think they're a big club. They still think that they're competing, that they actually are able to compete with the big boys like Arsenal. Nah, doggy, it don't work like that. We grow things original. You know what they're gonna come back to me and say? Oh, but you lot spent 500 million. Yeah, because that's the kind of prices and the money that's being spent at the top. You man was spending that before that was even the prices for food. Do you know we paid 100 million for Declan Rice? When Chelsea were paying, yeah. If you think about it, the players you lot bought, you would probably would have spent 2 billion in today's currency, in today's value of players. You, you guys bought Lampard from West Ham, didn't you? Like we bought Declan Rice. He would have probably cost you guys 150 million today. What are you talking about? We just grew ourselves organically, that we built up that war chest and were able to spend it because we get it back. We didn't need the sugar daddy pause to inject it in us. Yeah, we have an owner that's got money. He's not injecting none of his personal money into the club. You crazy. Everything Arsenal spends is from the company that is Arsenal, from the business side of things. The Krunker family is not taking nothing out of their own pocket and putting it in this club like Roman Abramovich did. Roman Abramovich was paying agents under the table to make sure he gets signature of players. He was paying players on the side. He was paying all sorts of things off the books. Why do you think they got like 75 or 74 charges? So all of their trophies during that time have asterisks on them, right? So go and tell me that any of our trophies have an asterisk on it. We have not even a single charge on us. Why is there another ball on the pitch? MJ says if Arsenal win this match, who will they go against in the final? Well, either Newcastle or Man City. But Manchester City have a 2-goal lead on Newcastle, and I don't think Newcastle will get back into that game. So it may look like an Arsenal Man City final. I'll tell you what, that's not going to be easy. They will not make it easy on us. Right, Enzo Fernandez. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So you cannot call yourself a big club if you haven't organically grown it, organically become big. I'm not hearing Chelsea and Manchester City are some big clubs because they got an injection of financial steroids. Eh, you think Sheikh what's his name? What's Bin Zayed's name again? Oh my god, I forgot. Sheikh Mansour, that's it. Sheikh Mansour of Abu Dhabi, the brother that actually owns Man City. But you think he's not using his own money? He didn't use his own money when they first came in. He spent billions without you lot knowing. At least half a billion without even anybody knowing. under the table agents, make sure he gets signings, pay off release clauses, pay off managers, blah 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 blah. When you ever seen Arsenal do that? We had Arsene Wenger for one season or something like that. We had bloody that bastardo Unai Emery, who I didn't like either, and I still don't like him now. Especially after what he did when we battered them 4-1. He didn't even have the decency to go and shake my man's hand, like as if my man came and stole his job or something. Like, get out of here, man. Anyway, so we had Unai Emery, and then straight away Mikel Arteta. We didn't pay no one off. Yeah, maybe Unai Emery got a little change. Arsene Wenger, obviously, look, listen, he deserved whatever he was going to get. Kepa Arrizabalaga with a big punch out. Now Arsenal clear the ball and it goes out for a Chelsea throw. Yeah, so that's why when Chelsea and Man City turn around and say, yeah, but we got Champions League. Yeah, but we won titles. Yeah, but they all have asterisks next to them. You guys, Man City's got 114 charges they have to answer, and Chelsea have 74 charges. Nothing that you won organically or on real truth. It was all financial. It was all bought. It probably paid off referees as well, similar to what Barcelona was doing in La Liga. I mean, if it's happening in La Liga, it's happening everywhere, and not hearing that. Just because they haven't been found out yet. Nobody knew about Chelsea's dodgy dealings and Man City's dodgy dealings until the FA and the Premier League investigated and they found out. So investigate the PGMOL. I'm pretty sure that there's corruption there as well. Man City, well, maybe not now, I don't know, but before or when Roman Abramovich was in charge, I think Roman Abramovich can't go up to a referee and say, "Yo, listen, bro, I've opened an account for you. There's 10 million there throughout the season. Any game you referee us, boom, boom, bam. You know the deal." Enzo Fernandez shoots. Kepa Arrizabalaga with an incredible save. Incredible save. That was a warning shot to Arsenal. Shots fired. Pew, pew. Tell you what, Chelsea going for it. We're coming close to half time. Looks like someone went offside and it's a free kick for the Arsenal. But that shot from Enzo Fernandez, look, they're replaying it. He comes in, nobody around him, takes a shot. But Kepa with a fist of his hand and said, "Thou shalt not pass!" and punched it all the way out. Great goalkeeping from Arrizabalaga. Eberici Eze also hasn't featured much in this game, to be honest with you. Again, I'll be honest with you guys, the way Arsenal playing in this game leaves a lot to be desired. A lot. A lot. Honestly, man. You cannot tell that this is. Wait, hold on. Shots 3 for Arsenal, 3 for Chelsea, 1 on target for Arsenal, 1 on target for. So that's the Hikapié and Enzo one, both. Touches in the box, 6 for Arsenal, 5 for Chelsea. Possession, 45 to us, 55 there. So the game is pretty even, which is what you can see. Unlucky, son. Is basically what you can see. But look, both teams are not playing very well, I'll be honest. But I will say Chelsea look the most threatening, but that's again because they got to get back into this game. They're behind already. And Arsenal are just defending, trying to hold it. What is going on? For fun, what's that? Santos just took the ball off of the referee and then threw it back to him. What the hell happened there? Yeah, these men are rude. Right, we're in injury time. They haven't said how much injury time. 1 minute. That's about right. Eine Minute. Eine Minute. Right. So both teams haven't really been playing very well. It's not pleasing on the eye. It's very tedious, slow, no real attack. Look, both had one shot on target in 45 minutes. In a cup semi-final. Oh my God. What's this world come to, man? What type of football are they coaching nowadays that in 45 minutes both teams have had one shot on target each? That can't be good for football, man. The game's gone, lads. The game's gone. Ciao, Pedro. Ciao. Ciao, Pedro. And if you wonder why I'm saying it like that, that's how you say it in Brazilian. The Brazilian J is a. You don't say Ciao, Pedro. You say Ciao, Pedro. Ciao, man. And the game's half time. Half time. Let me. Right. So as I was saying, guys, it's half time now. It's still 0-0. Chelsea players are staying on the pitch for some reason. They want to have a quick huddle before they go inside. And they're congratulating each other. I'm not sure why. The game's not done yet. What the hell is this? I've never seen this before. This is new. So all the Arsenal players went through the tunnel. Maybe Liam Rosenius told him that so there's no issues or whatever. But all the Arsenal players have gone inside, and the Chelsea players are there on the pitch, just surrounding each other, shaking hands, patting each other on the back. What? Surely you do that at the end of the game, not at half time. But anyway, sorry. As I was saying, so both teams have been playing rubbish. I'm not happy. Gyökeres has had one or two touches in 45 minutes. I am being vindicated for what I've been saying. I am right. I don't care what you guys say. This brother needs to be bench. It needs to just be a bench warmer and come on as a sub now and then if we need a bully. But this guy cannot hold fort at Arsenal. He cannot. He must not be allowed to become the number one striker. At least not for now. If he's able to improve himself and at some point become a great striker, by all means, I'll then hold my hand up and say, look, you know what I mean? I'm only talking of the present. I'm not talking of the future. I don't know what Gyökeres is going to be like next season. Maybe he's going to have a fantastic season next season. Because look, listen, there were parallels drawn with other strikers that struggled in the first season. I will not name names because some of them was still impacting the game regardless of how many goals they scored. I just feel Gyökeres is doing neither. He's not impacting the game in any way. He's not getting us goals in any way. I mean, he's tied as top striker at the club with own goals. You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. You should bow your head in shame, sir. You are playing for the mighty Red Army, the Arsenal, the pride of North London, the pride of London, the pride of England, the pride of Britain, and you turn up and you're a dud. Ish geet. Ish geet. But anyway, as I was saying, we need to find ourselves a better striker ASAP. Gabriel Jesus, to be honest with you, I don't know how long he's going to last at Arsenal. He probably would if he didn't get injured, he would have probably been sold in the summer to make way for another striker. But having been injured, obviously, we're not going to do him dirty like that. So he's come back, and hopefully he can make a name, and hopefully he can win trophies at the Arsenal before he leaves. Because I can see him leaving in the summer. Zinchenko has already gone to Ajax. You know, Zinchenko went to Ajax for like 1 something million. Can't believe it. Like, you know, players are still being sold for that kind of price, even though I mean it's not the greatest of players, but I mean I see mediocre players going for tens and 20s and 30s and 40 millions, and you think, what? What they blows and but anyway, here's what it is, what it is. But yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this semi-final second leg. It's atrocious. You cup game supposed to be enjoyable, especially semi-finals, especially a second leg of a semi-final. It's supposed to be exciting. It's supposed to get you off the edge of your seat. I'm sitting there like this, like, oh my god, boring.
And it shouldn't be like that. It should be, oh my god, oh yeah, oh, I'm on the edge of my seat, I'm biting my nails. I'm none of that, man. None of that. Ooh, what's that? The new Audi Q7. Tell you what, it's a gorgeous SQ6 e-tron Vorsprung Durchtechnik. I must say that's a gorgeous looking car. Right, guys, I'm just gonna turn me mic off for a second and I'll be back. Right. So as it stands, I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I was just listening to Jamie Radknapp and Paul Merson, and they were saying, I mean, look, Paul Merson is saying that Arsenal are just playing chess and are telling Chelsea, look, we've already won. You try and do something in it. You need to get back into the game. So you try and attempt to take this game. We don't need to do nothing. We can see this game out, and we now I don't know if that's a good idea because, like I said, they've got Cole Palmer, they got Esteval on the bench, and just like I said, Jamie Redknapp, I believe, was saying the same thing. Paul Merson was saying the same thing. They can literally bring on Esteval, they can bring on Cole Palmer for the last half an hour, and if it's still nil, Chelsea end up winning 2-0 or even taking it to extra time and then scoring another goal then. everyone's going to look at Liam Rosenior as having, you know, it'll be a masterclass performance from Liam Rosenior as the manager. I mean, go to the final of the Carabao Cup, knocking out Arsenal. It will look really good on his CV. It will get a lot of the fans on his side, even those that were skeptical. So we can't allow this to happen. We cannot. I'm hoping second half Mikel Arteta will make immediate changes. We cannot have a striker on the pitch that's having one or two touches in 45 minutes. It's not in a team that we have this season. If we were a rubbish team and we couldn't get the ball and we're just constantly defending only, then don't even bother having a number 9. Just have a false 9. But we got a number 9. We bought a number 9 because that's what we were lacking, goals. Now that we have bought a number 9, we've got less goals. I mean, how does that work out? And how does that make sense? Now you can say to me, yeah, but Saka's not chipping in, Martinelli's not chipping in, Trossard's not chipping in. Yeah, but we bought a striker for that reason. So we don't need to rely on everyone else and have everyone else chipping in goals. Yeah, do I want them all chipping in? Of course. I mean, if all my midfielders can have 10 to 15 goals, trust me, we're winning everything. That's just not realistic. But you go into the market and you buy a striker for what reason? An out and out number 9. Like, for example, Jurgen Strand Larsen got his move to Crystal Palace, knowing that Wolves are getting relegated. Now, obviously, Crystal Palace was trying to get rid of Jean-Philippe Mateta, but that deal fell through only because AC Milan saw that he had a dodgy knee. And they said, well, we are not purchasing a player with a dodgy knee. So he's had to go back to Crystal Palace. That deal fell through. But they bought Jurgen Strand Larsen. Why? To increase their goal tally. They might even play with 2 strikers. But we went and bought a striker that was told, or that was gifted a gift of being the best striker in Europe or even the world by FIFA's Ballon d'Or ceremony. I can literally pull out the picture and show you him holding a trophy of being the best striker, which amazes me because he's come to Arsenal and he's just parted on our parade. Like, literally, just, like I said, we've taken a step back in that department. I mean, we would have been better off just with Havertz and Mikel Marino. I mean, at this point, Mikel Marino looks like a better striker, and he's not a striker. So yeah, it's looking a bit peak, guys. I'll be honest, it does look peak for the Arsenal. We have another member in the group in the chat. Chitisan 2542 says 2-0 to Chelsea. Well, look, man, I was just literally talking about that just now. And I was saying, if Arsenal keep playing the way that they're playing, and Chelsea put on Cole Palmer and Esteval in the last half an hour, look, they're warming Esteval up already. So if in the last half an hour they bring on Cole Palmer and Esteval, and we're just trying to play for the 0-0, and they come on and they score, yeah, I can see Chelsea beating us 2-0. The only thing is, we've only lost one game at home, and that was against Manchester United, as you well just written. That's the only game we lost. And I'll be honest with you, we really made ourselves lose. I don't really credit Man United for a lot of that game. I mean, yeah, they played good. We were just having an off day. But like I said in my reaction video, Zooby Dooby Doo gave him Buemo the first goal, gifted it to him, put it on a plate for him, and told him, "There you go, son. Take your strike." And obviously, look, for the Patrick Dorgu goal, again, Zubamendi should have really tackled him, really should have jumped in front of him to make sure that shot gets deflected or gets blocked. So again, it was bad defending from us. And then getting the equalizer. And you know what they say in football? They say you're the most vulnerable after you've scored a goal. So you got to tighten up your defense even more so after you score. But because we was trying to go for the win, we were pushing to get the winner against Manchester United rather than just playing for the draw. And that left space open again for Cunha to dribble through and then take a shot. And again, nobody blocking him, nobody putting their body on the line. So I blame us more so than congratulating Manchester United. Yeah, I congratulate them for getting the win, but it's more so we capitulated than they were this amazing. Come on, man. They're a bunch of right. The teams are coming back out on the pitch. And I can see Jokeres has come out again, so obviously no changes have been made. Not good. But we shall see. We shall see what this team can do. I tell you what, then I tell you what, then I tell you what. We have to get to the final. We have to win this first trophy. I'll be severely disappointed if we didn't. But Chelsea do look much better under Liam Rosenior than they do under Enzo Maresca. Right, huddle up. I think Barcelona's playing tonight as well. And there, who knows the score in the Barcelona game? Let's quickly Avaganda. Barcelona. It's half time, but they're beating Albacete. Is that how you say it? They're playing Copa del Rey as well. Is that how you say it? Albacete? Or is it Albacete? Albacete. Right, kickoff, guys. We have lift off in the Arsenal Chelsea game. Sanchez with a long ball forward. I want to see more energy from Arsenal. I want to see more forward passing rather than sideways. I want to see more energy. Chelsea has started off strong. João Pedro tries to shoot, gets blocked. Then the ball goes to Kepa Arrizabalaga. He tried to save it from it, not going for a corner, but he couldn't. Corner for Chelsea. So yeah, it's Albacete 0 and Barcelona 1 in Copa del Rey. Copa del Rey. Right, Chelsea's coming in. This is dangerous, guys, because if Chelsea get the early goal now, we got to be on the front foot. Here they come. Here they come. Enzo Fernandez. Hey, Enzo. Enzo Fernandez. And oh my God, I swear to God, I thought that went in. Oh my God, there was like the ball was pinballing in the box. Kepa did try and save it, but something happened there and it ricocheted and it went out. What happened? So Kepa was pushing Saliba. João Pedro was pushing Saliba, trying to push him into Kepa. The ball comes in. Them two are on the floor. Kepa tried to push the ball out. And then somebody was on the floor. I think Hikapié, and he tried to kick it out. Instead, he kicked it against the Chelsea's player's leg. And it went out for a goal kick. But that was scary because honestly, I thought that went in. Magliash with the long ball forward, looking for Martinelli, but it goes out. Sloppy. Guys, they need to stop playing so sloppy. They need to start. Look, Esteval getting ready. Esteva. Eze! Plays it to Martinelli in the box. Corner for the Arsenal, surely. Referee says no goal kick. CARABAO with the defending. Chalobah. Well, really and truly, they've only got 3 players on the bench that they can look to. And like I said, Cole Palmer, Estevao, and just about Garnacho. Anyway, it's a throw in for Arsenal. Ikapie. Right, Gabriel Magalhaes. 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 Madueke. Madueke. Noni. Noni. Zubidubidu. Gabriel Big Gabi. King of Brazil. Eba. Eba Ricci. Noni. Crosses the ball in. Back post. Unlucky, no one was there. Declan Rice was trying to run for it. Great ball in from Noni Madueke. Unlucky, son. Unlucky. I can hear them crying at the lane. Eberici scores again. One chat with Mick Arteta, he said, wow. Tottenham, I'm a gooner now. La 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 la. Yeesh! Sanchez with a kick forward. At least the goalkeepers are playing forward balls because these defenders and midfielders is bro. Gyökeres trying to hold up the ball. He tried to play it past Chalobah. Chalobah blocked it. Is an Arsenal throw. Quick throw. Declan Rice now runs to the byline. Tries to cross it again. Another throw for the Arsenal with the Gusto block. Ikapie plays it quickly to Gabriel Magalhaes. I can hear them crying at the lane. Eberici scores again. One chat with Mick Arteta, he said, wow. F off Tottenham, I'm a gooner now. La 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 la. Come on, man. Don't tell me you slipped into the same thing again. Gabriel with the long ball forward. Gabriel Martinelli now. Liam Delap gets the second ball. Hicapie wrestles him down. Ref says nothing. I like this referee, you know. He just saw Hicapie wrestle down Liam Delap. He said, nah, don't watch that. The cup semi-final. Hold that! Andre Santos. Free kick for the Chelsea. Chelsea! I wonder if my cousin's there. Loves this club, Chelsea. I don't know if he'll go to the Arsenal Stadium to watch the CARABAO semi-final, though. Here come Arsenal. Martinelli loses the ball. Ball gets kicked all the way back to Kepa Arrizabalaga. Salibaba, be careful. Kick it long, fam. That's it. Kepa with a long ball forward. Gyökeres! Oh, broski. Ball goes all the way back to Sanchez from a Hato header. Right, Cole Palmer getting warmed up. Cole Palmer chatting to Gabi Jesus. Maybe Gabi Jesus should tap him up, bro. Gabi Jesus should say to him, bro, listen, get Chelsea, come to the Arsenal. Because I really like Cole Palmer, bro. I'd love to have Cole Palmer at the Arsenal. He deserves better than Chelsea, fam. But apparently he's a Man United fan. Martinelli chasing the ball. Gusto with him. Can he fight Gusto for the ball? Martinelli, Gusto fighting. Martinelli gets it. Martinelli, hold up. Holding up the ball. Now Hicapie holding up the ball, helping it. Referee, come on, man. He didn't give that one as well. This time, Gusto wrestled Hicapie. Gabi. Unlucky. Loses the ball to João Pedro. He was getting it from João Pedro, and then Hicapie fouls João Pedro, and João Pedro's dying. He got shot in his foot. Tiki tiki bang, 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 tiki tiki bang. Look at that, Mikel Arteta's laughing with the fourth official. He's telling them about how Hicapie got pulled back. He's like, what? You think I just fall backwards? Like, he's like, how's he gonna just fall backwards? He's right though. I mean, think about it. Ridiculoso, famlo. Boom, boom, bam. I must say, this is not the greatest game, guys. This is bullschlagen. Who are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya? Sanchez now. Long ball forward. I was Cucurella running like he was a striker. That was jokes. Jokes, man. Jokes. Jokes. Jokeres. 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 Right, Liam Delap on the ball. Free kick for Chelsea in a dangerous area, Arsenal. He can't be giving away free kick. Captain Magliash as well. Captain Brazil. MJ says, even if this game stays 0-0, we will win either way. Yes, but that's a dangerous tactic to use. You should really want to put this game to bed. But at 0-0, you're always giving Chelsea hope, especially if they get a goal now. Then at least it will go to extra time and then penalties, which you don't want. It just means more minutes playing, the players getting more tired. I mean, really and truly, we should be seeing this Chelsea team out. This Chelsea team is not that formidable. Like, I'm very surprised that Arsenal is not just putting this game to bed. Score 2 goals, trust me, you'll not see nothing from Chelsea anymore. Their heads will just drop and be like, yeah, we're not getting 3 goals. Hicapie with a good clearance, not far enough, and then Eze with a block. Well done, Eberici. Now, Noni Madueke is going to run down the line. Has he got the pace? Oh, referee, man! That's a red card! That's a red card! Give him a red! Give him a red, give him a red. Oh, yellow only? Oh, you're weak, ref. You're weak. Liam even was worried about a red because you know it was a red. He just took one for the team. Look. Oh, no. Did he touch him? Wait, hold on. At that angle there, he doesn't touch him. But in this angle, oh, yeah, definitely. But he found him outside the line, though. Don't know how that would work. But anyway, he's lucky, boy. Just got a yellow card. But I guess he took that one for the team because Madueke would have been off ski. Deckers! Declan Rice, Declan Rice, Declan Rice, Declan Rice. Martinelli goes all the way back to Gabi and Magliash, then Kepa. Saliba, well done, son. Got away from his man. He's running, bombing forward. That's it. That's what you want to see, really. This is the kind of football you want to see. Madueke now. Madueke in the box. Cross comes in, back post side. Ooh, front post, actually. Near post of the keeper. But he grabs it. Unlucky, son. I don't know if he was going for goal or what. Was he going for goal from there? I thought he was crossing it. Oh, no, he went for goal. I thought he was looking for the back post. Oh, damn, son. Damn, son. Right, Chelsea are making their changes. Well, they didn't wait for the last half an hour, I guess, or maybe. Although it's 57, not 60 minutes, but there you go. Changes are being made. Cole Palmer and Estevao is coming on. That's dangerous, you know. Estevao is a dangerous, dangerous player. I mean, by himself pretty much destroyed Barcelona when they went to Stamford Bridge, obviously. That's why I have a strong feeling that Estevao will end up at Barcelona. Estevao will end up at Barca or Real Madrid. 100%. He's not staying at Chelsea. Because I saw the look he was giving the Barcelona players, and then when they came up to him and they were talking to him, it's like they were tapping him up, to be honest with you. Felt like they was telling him, bro, what are you doing in England? You should be in El Español. How do you say it? Team. Spania. Spania. Oh, correct. He's not beating Chelsea out of here. Get out of town, Charlie Brown. You ain't catching no one up. Get him off the pitch, man. Jesus Christ, we need to win this game and he's still playing Jokeres. How about the blows and skirt? How about it? How about it? Sorry, guys. I was just taking the opportunity while they're making the changes and whatever. Just walk around a bit because I'm desperate for the little boys' room, but I don't want to miss any of this game. So, who saw that? Woosa, 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 bisa. Right, here come the changes. Wonder who's taking off. I wonder. How Pedro must be coming off. How. Oh man, like Hato. Wait, hold on, they're taking a defender off. I needs to go to the little boys' room, man. I needs to, but Liam Delap's come off instead of How Pedro. So Hato and Liam Delap for Cole Palmer and Estevao. Estevao. You know, I never knew that Hato was Dutch, you know. That came as a shock to me. I swear down, I thought he was French or something. I come to find out he's from the Netherlands. Nederland. He's from Nederland. Liam Rosinha, where did he put his contacts in? How is he seeing? He must be seeing everything blurry like right now. Maybe that's how he sees the game. Look, most goal involvements by substitutes in all competitions since the 10th of January. Chelsea with 11, Bayern Munich with 10, Atalanta with 7, Barcelona with 7. How's Chelsea on the top of a record sheet or a stat sheet? That's crazy. Go on, Jokeres. He gets the ball of Cucurella and then plays it straight away to Madueke. Matters. Oh, he tries to go through 3 players, fam. Why was no one there to help him? Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a 0-0, fam. A 0-0 ski. We get nil, they get nil ski. Here comes Yorkers. Yorkers, he gets the ball. Is he gonna lose it? And he loses it. Jesus Christ. At this point, it's becoming comical, man. At this point, it's becoming a joke. Absolute jokeress. I'm laughing, but I'm dying inside because I can't believe that's my striker. That's the type of striker you'd see at Tottenham, the joke club. Do me a favor, son. Do me a favor. I can't believe at 61 minutes he's still on the pitch. I wonder how many touches he's had so far. 3, 4. Right. Cole Palmer. Let's see what he's gonna do. Him and Esteval are gonna try and destroy us now. Esteval. Esteval. Right, Fofana. For Fofana's sake. Right. Man like mucho gusto. Oh, Caicedo with a great ball, but Hicapie there. He gave a corner to Chelsea, but Hicapie did not want to let Gusto go through, bro. He told him, nope. How? Not. Ah. Hey, Enzo. Enzo Fernandez. Hey, Enzo. Enzo Fernandez. Hey, Enzo. Come on. Hurry up, will ya? Enzo Fernandez for the corner. This better not be a goal. Arsenal. Goes all the way to Cucurella, who takes a shot, and it goes way over. Good attempt. Good attempt. Then Soon says, come on, we need some goals. Well, you support Southampton, family, so I don't know what you want. Who wants some goals? What are these Southampton fans getting involved in an Arsenal Chelsea game, man? Saying about we want some goals. Yeah, well, look, I'm as bored as you, mate. This game is absolutely tedious. It's, I've got a new word for it. It's not ridiculous. It's redonkulous. Absolute redonkulous. What's going on in this world today? A cup semi-final, and this is what they serve up for us. Wing. They gotta get shot for that. Imagine I gotta entertain myself. That's how boring this game is, fam. Here they go. Chelsea with the Chelsea attack. Esteval on the left-hand side. Crosses it in. No, wants to come inside the box. Plays it to Enzo, who takes the shot. Well, look, they're cranking it up, Chelsea. Where is the Arsenal cranking? Look, as soon as they put Esteval on, look at this. He plays it to Enzo. Enzo took a shot, but it's even higher than bloody Cucurella's shot. That boy ain't going nowhere with that. That boy not ready yet. Araka two-step, the boy not ready yet. Who remembers Dizzy Rascal? Legend. Absolute legend. Lyrical tank. Boxing MC, look, my name was Frank. Coming on dirty, coming on stank. Robin MC's like Barclays Bank. Come on, man. Anyway. Piero Capie. Gabi Magliash. Are Arsenal on purposely trying to hold this down to a 0-0 just to show Chelsea, listen, you can't even get a goal against us. Zubamendi, I don't know what he was doing just now. He just literally played the ball out for Chelsea throw-in. That's redonkulous. Santos. Caicedo. João Pedro. And he loses the ball. Well done, Arsenal. Piero Capie. Martinelli. Hey, Martinelli. Martinelli, number 8. Hey, Martinelli. I don't understand. Mikel Arteta is not going to make any changes. Look at our damn bench, bro. We can put on a whole new team. Put on Kai Havertz. Put on Calafiori. Put on Trossard. Put on Jesus. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 players that should really be put on right now. Like a full man change like he did in the Premier League, bro. Take out these broskies. Put on these broskies. Fish tattoo, absolute fish tattoo. Look, how Pedro gone down and he claiming a free kick. And Gabriel Magliash told him, hold that and get up, fam. Stop BITCHECP. Stop BITCHing. Right, Arsenal Surely about ready to make changes. Surely. Yeah, he's calling them out. Yep, Havertz coming on. Yep, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bring on all the former Chelsea players. All of them. A whole lot of them. Cross comes in. Subamendi. Hicapio. Crosses to the back post, but Sanchez there to collect, though. Sanchez there to collect. Sanchez there. Mucho gusto. Running down the line. Ball doesn't go out. He keeps it, and Hicapie is there. Hicapie tells him, bro, stop going down, bro. Get out, fam. Stop bitching. Yellow card for who? For Hicapie. Oh, no, for Gusto. Yeah, he dived. He dived. I'm so happy the ref saw that. That's why Hicapie went up to him. Look, look, look. Look, look. He's I like the battle them two are having, honestly. Malo gusto. Mucho gusto. He's French. What? Here we go. Take off Yockers, bro. I beg a man, take him off. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come, I'm not even clapping you off, bro. I'm not even giving you that, fam. You are an embarrassment right now. You are an embarrassment. Kai Havertz is not even a striker, and he does better than you up front. How what the blows and skirt. Madders coming off as well. Who are they putting on for Madders on the right hand side? Trossard. Trossard. Yeah, they are putting Trossard on the right. Or are they going to put Martinelli on the right and Trossard on the left? Anyway, 2 changes for the Arsenal. Dos changes for the Arsenalos. Ball high up in the. Oh my days! Kai Havertz, instant welcome to the game towards Cucurella. Trossard, what's he doing now? Trossard's on the left hand side, so that means Martinelli must have gone on the right. Fofana tries to kick it out. Went out for a corner, no? All right, it's 20 minutes left in this game, and it's 0-0, and it's absolutely redonkulous. 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 Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez on the boy. Plays it to Estevao, who plays it back to Fernandez, but nope. Yurian Timber says no, no, no. Oh, he gets away from Estevao. Estevao's trying to tackle him. Referee, surely that's a free kick, man. Pull it back, ref, and give him a yellow card. Thank you. Thank you. That's all right. We ain't Tottenham, and we ain't Tottenham. Listen, man, Esteval, yeah, don't try and complain. You absolutely fouled him because he got away from you and you thought, yeah, I'm not having that. Look at Yuri and Timber. It's like, who are you, bro? Who are you? Bounce, I'm out. Look at him grabbing him, tackling him, and he doesn't want a yellow card. I want their blows and skirt. Hold that. Hold that. Esteval on the pitch for 5 minutes, gets a yellow card. Yeah, Liam Rosinha. Yeah, that's it. Make some changes, fam. Make some changes because these players ain't cutting it for you, geezer. Ain't cutting it. They just not cutting it, cutting it. Cucurella blocks the ball. Cole Palmer plays the ball forward to João Pedro, but guess who was there? Deckers, 10-man Rice. Thou shalt not pass. The line must be drawn here. This far, no further. Come on, son. Finally, Eberici looks like he's going to get about 90 minutes, mate. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Timber. Is that what you're doing? Look at that. Man like Garnacho. You know the last time you know the last game we played when we beat them 3-2. We were winning 3-0. He puts on Garnacho around the same time and he ends up getting him those 2 goals. So Arsenal is playing with fire right now. Because guess what? We should have at least 1 goal or 2 goals to solidify this game. Because now bloody Garnacho is coming on, and he's the one that scored the 2 goals against us last time. We're playing with fire, man. We should have put this game to bed. Cucurella, quick free kick. Whoa, referee pulls the game back. What was that about? Did he just kick Zubamendi in his knee? Santos, you're PUSSY, bro. Andre Santos, he should get a red card. I hope they VAR it. Oh, there's no VAR in this, isn't it? He should get a red card, bro. Off the ball, just kicked him in his knee to bring him down. That could have caused an injury. I know Zubamendi's laughing, but nah, man. That's not right what he did, bro. That's not right. He's pulled the 2 captains towards him. He's talking to him. Nah, man. What Andre Santos did was not right, man. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna he didn't give him nothing. You see this again? Oh, he didn't kick him. He kind of like barged him with his hip. Dropped him on the floor. Yeah, but surely he'll get a yellow card for that, no? God, he didn't even get a yellow card for that. This spray, yeah, better come off. Yeah, come off, bro. Oh. Oh my god. If this goes to extra time, well, hopefully not. If this goes to extra time, guys, I gotta run to the little boys' room quickly and empty myself because I am holding down the fort right now. Sorry, I gotta share that, but Doobie doo. Trossard. What the hell was he doing? He played it into the middle. Luckily, Eze was there. Played it back to Saliba. Saliba now plays it forward. Finally, there's some forward balls coming in. That's it. Eberici Eze. Let's go. Foul on Eze. Free kick for the Arsenal. Chalobah trying to break legs out here. What's going on? It's not that bad, but it's a free kick nonetheless. What do you guys think is dodgy that Chelsea still don't have a shirt sponsor or front of shirt sponsor? But they're able to buy all these players and spend all this money. I just find that dodgy, man. Decker's talking to Eze. He told Eze, let me take it. Eze says, yeah, go on then. If you want to take it, go on then. That was a bit awkward between these two, but played it to Trossard. Trossard loses the ball to Gusto. Deckers gets it back, plays it to Zubamendi. Crosses the back post. Gabi Magliash. Oh, gets saved, gets blocked. Unlucky. Gabi nearly with the goal. The king of Brazil. Our number 6. Free kick for the Arsenal now. Gusto on Trossard, but Gabby Magliash unlucky. As his veneer shining, came into the back post. He looked at it. He headed it. It was going in, but he headed it straight on Cucurella's head. My God, how lucky was Chelsea that Cucurella was there to just, defend the goal with his own head. So it went from one head to the other. Pause. Too many heads. That word's being said too much. Let me stop. Pause again. Well, looks like Chelsea's got more second half shots than Arsenal, 5 against 1. That doesn't bode well for us, does it? Right, to be fair on Gyökeres, I still haven't seen Havertz really get involved in the game that much. I guess because Chelsea's on the front foot and we're just defending right now. Oh, Palmer with a through ball. But great defending from Hicapio and Esteval. Oh my God, the ref gave Chelsea a free kick. Chelsea are going for this. I can see Chelsea scoring and taking this to extra time, guys. I just got to be honest. I can see this being a goal and then, yeah, man. Crazy in the dunya. Absolutely crazy in the dunya. Come on, Kepa. Better cap this one out. Come on, Kepa. You better Kepa this one out, man. Both Cole Palmer and Enzo Fernandez are standing over it, but Arrizabalaga, Kepa this out, family. Kepa this out. Why is Fofana standing in our goal? Kepa this out. Right, looks like Cole Palmer wants it, he's feeling it. And guess what? I can see it tells Kepa tells Urian Timber to go. Fofana's there. It's going to be a direct strike. Why is Fofana standing there? Look at all the Chelsea fans. All the Chelsea fans, they're not even watching the game. They just got their phones out and they're recording how are their blows and skirt. Eze on the floor, posing. How Pedro and Fofana standing there facing the goalkeeper. But surely they'll be offside if they touch the ball, innit? If they're there once the ball gets kicked. Surely they're going to be offside. Anyway, they've come back now. They take a long to take this free kick, honestly, man. They're taking so long, man. Come on, ref, man. Sort this out, bro. Have some cojones. Right, Cole Palmer wants to strike it. He's got a good strike on him, but the wall does its job. Salibaba! And then Chalaba. Chalaba shots gets deflected. It's a corner for Chelsea. Enzo wants a handball. For what? Where handball? It hit Havertz's shoulder. It wasn't even Saliba. It hits his shoulder. No handball. Go away, the ref said. Go away, fam. They're checking for a handball. Where? On Chalaba's shot. Let me see. He's got his hand by his side and didn't touch his hand. Martinelli. That can never be a handball. Never in a million years. If that was to be a handball, the game is absolutely gone. The game is absolutely gone if that was a handball. Anyway, corner for the Chelsea. We're in the last 10 minutes of the game. Oof. Fofana tried to shoot it in at the near post. Luckily, it didn't go in. That was dangerous, though. Shots fired. Gusto on the floor again, wasting time. Mucho gusto. Yeah, that was never going in, actually. Ah. Martinelli chasing the ball from Gabby, keeps it in, keeps it in. Martinelli gets the ball back from Gusto. Well done. Plays it to Trossard. Trossard now. Is he going to cross it? Does. Tries to look for Declan Rice, but Cole Palmer takes it out of his hand. Now Arsenal get the ball back. No, Chelsea got it. João Pedro plays it forward. Esteval plays it to Gusto, who gives it to Cole Palmer. Eberici as he gets the ball back from Cole Palmer, is bombing forward. He plays in Martinelli. Martinelli, oh, penalty, surely. What? Wait, what? Chalobah and Martinelli arguing. Players starting to shove and push each other. What? I don't understand how that wasn't a penalty. Let me see this again. Oh no, you got the ball. You got some of the ball. You got some of the ball. It was a great tackle from Chalobah, unfortunately. Yeah, he took some of Martinelli with him, but it was definitely to contact on the ball. So it was a good tackle. I mean, look, I'm yawning, bro. This game's so boring. I'm yawning. It's unbelievable. I don't know who's made it boring, us or Chelsea, but Chelsea don't look up for it no more. What? Chelsea don't look up for it, and Arsenal are just trying to see this game out, man. They'll take a 0-0, bro. Like, honest, for a cup semi-final. I mean, maybe Arsenal was thinking, well, we did our job in the first game. Chelsea was meant to come here and do something. But you know, if Arsenal just get, oh, this is dangerous. Here comes Chelsea. Fofana plays it to Esteval. Esteval now. Esteval back to Fofana. Declan Rice gets it back and plays it to Trossard. Trossard plays it forward, but there's no one there. There's literally no one there. Eberici is chasing it, but Sanchez kicks it long forward. Arsenal get the first header. They get the second ball. Eberici Eze, Zubamendi now. Caicedo gets the ball back, and Zubamendi tackles him, and it's a free kick for Chelsea. They took one for the though. Chelsea want to make a change. And look, we got better players to put on than you lot. We got Mehdi El-Eshbal. Mehdi El-Eshbal says Chelsea been playing a high line with a high press, and Arsenal haven't even tried to be creative. Very laid back and trying to secure 3-2. You're right, it's been mad boring. You're right, it's mad boring, and I mean Arsenal hasn't helped Mehdi, but let me tell you something. We don't need to attack. We done our job at Stamford Bridge. It really took Chelsea to come out, and which what they're doing now, which they wasn't doing in the first half. They were also as boring. Do you know that both Arsenal and Chelsea both only had one shot on target in the first half? So Chelsea didn't help the situation, and we don't need to do anything. We're playing at home. We're telling Chelsea, go on then, try and score. And they haven't been able to. So yeah, we don't need to do anything. We scored 3 goals in the first game. Really and truly, that game should have been 3-0. But he put on Garnacho, and somehow Garnacho got 2 goals. I mean, it was our fault, really. But yeah, it's been tedious to watch. It's not the type of football I enjoy watching, but we're doing the job. We're trying to get into the final. I mean, Chelsea has just woken up these last 10, 15 minutes. Since Cole Palmer and Esteval have come on in the last sort of 30-something minutes, Chelsea have slowly woken up and they know they're running out of time. So they want to get the goal to just take it to extra time. I guarantee you that. But Arsenal are playing with fire, because if they take it to extra time, we do have the players on the bench to put on and then change the game and get a win out of it. But you don't really want to do that. I don't think Mikel Arteta wants to take this game to 120 minutes. It's just extra minutes on his players. That's unnecessary. It's not worth it. But look, I guarantee you there's going to be 5-6 minutes of injury time. And I tip my hat to Liam Rossini, honestly, because I've heard a lot of Chelsea fans flagging him off and being worried of having him. But to me, what it looks like, he's doing a better job than Enzo Maresca. And they were starting to get happy with Enzo Maresca. Right, go, son. Mehdi says they haven't been able to score. You're right, but it's these minutes that matter. If we had scored at least a goal, we would have really secured the win. As you're saying, they've woken up now. Yeah, but it's just a little too late, Mehdi. Honestly, it's a little too late. And like I said, I don't think Arsenal have been playing in second, third, and fourth gear like we can. I think Chelsea have jumped into third and fourth gear. Arsenal haven't. Arsenal's been laid back. Arsenal's just been okay. Well, we sit back and see what they want to do. Try and preserve energy. Try and not do too much. Changing their 5 at the back to 4, bringing on Palmer, Estevan, Garnacho, all takes us 30 seconds. You're right. I'm with you. It's dangerous. Arsenal are playing with fire. They could easily change this game. But at home, I think we have enough experience, Mehdi. At home, I have confidence that we can see the game out and just frustrate Chelsea for the last minute. But yes, you're right. That could possibly happen. But I believe if that does happen, Arsenal will wake up and then you'll see us take the handbrake off and then you'll see us move into second, third, fourth gear. And then destruction can possibly happen. Because if you remember the first half at Stamford Bridge, that's what we did. We went for it at your ground, in front of your fans. What the hell was that? Caicedo, what the hell was that? Trossard now on the left-hand side. Is he going to just hold up the ball? Is he going to go for it? Is he going to run to the byline? No, he cuts back in. He goes inside. He goes past 3 players. He's got Eze with him. He doesn't play him. He goes to the other side. He gives it to Jurriën Timber. Then Jurriën Timber plays it back to Trossard. On the right-hand side, Trossard goes past Cucurella, but Garnacho there to save him. And now Chelsea with the ball again, trying to break. MJ says, watch Chelsea get a goal last minute. We have to go to extra time. Nah, I don't think so. I just don't see it happen. Yeah, it's possible. Don't get me wrong. It's happened before. Enzo Fernandez with a shot, but not when they shoot like that. Sorry. All day long, we'll take that. Keep shooting like that, fam. All day long. Look, the Chelsea fan are frustrated. Even they know. They're like, damn, what was that? How many? 6 minutes? I told you. I said it's going to be 6 minutes injury time. So they got 6 minutes to put this in their favor and to take us to 120. I don't see it happening. If anything, Arsenal are the type of team just to frustrate Chelsea even more and get a last-minute goal themselves. Maddie said it's straight penalties if they draw, I think. Is it? No, it goes to extra time, dude. I'm pretty sure it goes to extra time, no? What's happened now? Oh, 2 balls on the pitch again. Who keeps doing that? That is a bit annoying, I'm not going to lie. If that's the ball boys at the Emirates, you lot are jarring, fam. What are you doing? Mehdi says, watch us score just to take the piss. I doubt it, man. I doubt it. You had your best chance, I think. When was it? Who took that shot that Kepa had to save? I think Enzo, wasn't it? I think that was the best chance you had. And to be honest with you, our best chance came from Hikapié when Sanchez had to save it. No, and then we had Gabriel just now with the header if Cucurella wasn't there. But honestly, I can see us scoring just to put the nail in the coffin, mate. Honestly, just to bury Chelsea and be like, yo, man, nice try, but yeah, good luck in the future. And Mehdi, I must say, you're very lucky with Sanchez because he's improved big time. Oh, wait, Mehdi, I'm confused. Are you a Chelsea fan or an Arsenal fan? Because Mehdi says Trossard going to score. Oh, okay, so you're an Arsenal fan. And that's why you're saying watch us score just to take. That's what I was trying to say. I was saying Arsenal would do that just to take the PISS. Now I get it. Sorry, dude. Honestly, I thought you was a Chelsea fan. Right. Eberici Eze, Deckers. Fofana with the long throw forward. Deckers with the big head. Trossard blocks it. I can't believe this is a 0-0. Maddie says, Arsenal, mate. Come on, Gooner for life. Sorry, dude. Honestly, my bad. I actually thought you was a Chelsea fan for a minute when you first came in. But yeah, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining this community, my friend. Welcome, Mehdi. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, all of that, repost, all of that, all of that, all of that. But yeah, make sure you always come, man. We always have a good today is a bit quiet. I'm not sure where everyone's at. But usually for the Arsenal games, we have a nice little community here. Different people from different walks of life and different parts of the world. All gooners. So yeah, man, make sure you always join us, dude. Right, Enzo Fernandez. Estevao. Yeah, it's straight defending here, bro. Even Kai Havertz, who hasn't done nothing, he's probably done less than Gyökeres in the second half. But I think it's because it's straight defense. And I'll be honest with you, I think Mikel Arteta's also told him, listen, just chill. Don't get yourself injured or anything like that. Garnacho. I'm just offended that a League Cup semi-final finishes 0-0 in a derby game as well. Not like we're playing bottom of the league, Wolves. We're playing Chelsea, who are from London, who are our London rivals. Don't give away a penalty. Be careful, man. Right, there's 2 minutes left, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assume this is going to end 0-0 and it doesn't go to extra time. So I'm going to thank everyone. MJ as usual, Sensoon, Mehdi as well. Thank you for joining us. Everyone else that was in the chat but didn't chat, or everyone that was watching didn't chat. Thank you for joining the Armament Factory. Thank you for joining Big Luch. And you don't know, we all gooners for life. Don't give them the goal. No. Don't let them shoot. Trossard, get it out. Caicedo now crosses it in, but Trossard blocks it. Well done. They've got a throw in. So yeah, guys, assuming that this is going to end, I'm going to thank everyone. If it doesn't end, obviously we carry on. But I'm going to thank everyone for joining me. And I'll see you guys on the weekend. What's happening in the Barca game, by the way? 3-1. Albacete 1, Barcelona 3. Sunderland, I think we have, don't we? So I'll see you guys for the Sunderland game, who yesterday beat Burnley 3-0. Damn. Right, yeah, Saturday, 3 o'clock, Arsenal, Sunderland. I may be able to do that if I can finish work. If not, I will see you guys for the evening game, possibly, or on Sunday for Liverpool, Man City. So if I can't do the Arsenal game on Saturday, guys, because I'm at work, I will do the Sunday game for our rivals, Man City, so we can do a hate-along other than guys. But there's less than 30 seconds left in this game. So I'm about to get ready to sign out. This game is done and dusted. Arsenal won. Arsenal in the first final of the season. Carabao Cup final. There's 10 seconds left. Do not throw this away now. Caicedo crosses it in, but Trossard blocks it. Only as far as Cucurella, though, who plays it back towards Chalub. Caicedo crosses it into the box. That was a great cross from Caicedo. But yes! Arsenal players are celebrating because Kepa Arrizabalaga grabs the ball. Saliba now. Referee's going to blow the whistle. Surely. Long kick out by Kepa Arrizabalaga. Referee, blow the whistle, son. Blow the whistle, son. Blow the whistle, son. My God, why is he still letting Chelsea attack? It's like coming up to 37 minutes. Sorry, 37 minutes, 97 minutes. I said 37. Oh! Here come Havertz! Yeah! Hold that! Chelsea, look at this, put it to the back. That's what I'm talking about. I can't believe it. All this game, boring, tedious, frustration, and in the last second, the dying second, who other than King Kai Havertz himself, holding the badge, telling you, not Chelsea, Arsenal, Gunners, Gooners, hold that, chat to me now.
Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I did say that as well, Mehdi. I did say we will do that. Mehdi said, not only is it the last minute, it's Kai Havertz. It's a former Chelsea player, and he went like this. He said this. He said, hold that. Look at the ball from Declan Rice, though. Declan saw the run, played it. Fantastico. Fantastico. What a pass from Declan. You're right, Mehdi. Absolutely fantastico. Hold that. Unbelievable. Golazo! King Kai Havertz. Hold that. Even if they get a goal now in the last whatever, it don't matter. We're in the first final of the season, guys. Come on. Game done. Finito. Now, well done, Liam Rosinho, though. You must applaud Liam Rosinho and the Chelsea team. They tried it. They went for it. But they did not succeed. Finally, guys, Arsenal are in the first final in 5 years since we won the FA Cup last. Well, we were in the semi-final in the Champions League, but we're back at it. We're in the final. Doesn't matter who we play, whether it's Man City or Newcastle. Man City are 2 up against Newcastle. They're playing tomorrow. Doesn't matter. We have faith and trust in our team. Arsenal can do it. North London forever. North London forever. Whatever the weather. These streets are our own, and my heart will leave you never. My heart will forever run through the storm. Yeah! Chattamino! Yes! 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 Here we go. The first final. Let's go. Forget updating the goal. It don't even matter no more. Well done, King Kai. I'm so happy for you, fam. I'm so happy. Oh, Fofana's crying. Unlucky, son. Look, listen, it's our turn now, yeah? It's Arsenal's turn now, yeah? Well done, Mikel Arteta. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the team. Yes, we did it. Rice as well. Arsenal fans can once again hold their head high and say, yes, we are there or thereabouts. It's time for us to lift the trophies again. The only injuries I want to hear from the players is their biceps and triceps hurting from lifting trophies. That's the only injury I want to hear from the Arsenal fan, because it's our time. It's our year. It's our season. It has been written for us this season. The stars have aligned. This is the first, hopefully, of many trophies to come. Obviously, we haven't won it yet. We're only in the final, so let's not celebrate too early. Anything can happen in the final. But I have trust and faith in my team. I have trust and faith that they're going to go to the final and put their lives on the line. Yuri and Timber gone to hug Fofana. Fofana crying his heart out. Unlucky. Madueke took it to Cole Palmer. Listen, guys, I'm going to sign out. Thank you, Mikel Arteta. Thank you, Arsenal. Thank you for this lovely evening. Although the game was boring, although the game was tedious to watch, although the game wasn't exciting, it didn't look like a derby match in a cup semi-final. But it is what it is. Arsenal have made it to the final. The first of many, hopefully, to come. At least this season, the first of 4 or the first of 3. Well done to everyone. Well done to the boys. And yeah, hold that, Chelsea. Hold that, Chelsea. Hold that, Chelsea. Adios, amigos.